Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. Here today with a good friend of mine and training partner. This is Mad Max.
What's up?
Yeah, he future top-ranked arm wrestler for sure in the state of Texas, but if not the world. He's definitely got to stand up. I'm 5'11", 300. So imagine how big this fucker is. Anyway.
Woo.
All right, so this is a sample sent to me from across the pond by my good friend Jigs from Jigs Views and Reviews. I'll link him. I'll try to put a link in at the end of the video so you can go check out his stuff. This is Fettercairn 16 year. It's the first release from 2020, bottled at 46.4% volume. So I'm gonna sip this, and Max is gonna wear himself out because I can't do anything against him right now. I can't do anything against him ever. Oh yeah. Now, I don't believe I've ever had Fettercairn before, any of their releases, but it's definitely got it's got a hint of peat smoke in there, but it's like you don't know anything about peat, do you? Okay. Story time. So peat is the local vegetation there in Scotland. What they'll do, some distilleries, and actually they have a big production. I can't think of the words because I'm out of air. They have a company that produces the barley and will smoke the peat to their desired, or smoke the barley with peat to their desired specifications. So what they'll do is they'll cut out these bricks of vegetation, like a foot and a half long, dry it out, and that's what they've used for firewood for millennia, because there's not a whole lot of trees in Scotland.
Right.
Only in certain areas. So like if you're on the coast, if you're on the sea battered coast of Scotland, then you're probably not going to have a whole lot of trees. So you cut out their peat bogs, and they dry it out and burn it for peat. Well, they found out that they can use the peat to stop the aging process or the malting process of the barley. And in fact, in turn, it'll give it flavors.
Okay.
So if you ever taste any whiskey, any Scotch, it's like smoky or has a different note in there that you can't pick out. Usually it's peat smoke.
Okay.
You see how it tastes. Yeah, gum in my mouth. Ooh, I like that. It's got like this robust, dark, caramelized sugar, like on some toffee. Just
real sweet.
Real sweet, but real not like cotton candy sweet.
Right.
But like a dark molasses, just brown sugar presence.
It's smooth too.
It's freaking tasty. Oh yeah.
There's hardly any bite to it. You know, even the overtones at the end are nice. It's just nice warmth, not overbearing.
Oh man. That's probably one of the nicest non-Islay. So I'm a big fan of a certain whiskey from a certain region of Scotland. It's called Islay. One of these days I'll introduce you to some Islay peated Scotch. But this one definitely has some notes of like Fettercairn. I don't know where it's from. It could probably either be Highland or Speyside, which is two other regions in Scotland. That probably sounds like Chinese to you right now.
It does.
But the different vegetation from each area lends different notes. So you can have peat bogs from the Highlands are going to taste completely different than peat bogs from Islay, and so on and so forth. So it's people who think terrain and terroir, it's not terror, terroir.
Okay.
But it's basically terrain is what it means.
Okay.
The regional terrain,
Gotcha.
atmosphere, all that has a ton to do with how the whiskey turns out. Because you can take the same mash bill, all the steps the same, identical. You can even take the stills that they were used to distill this whiskey transport them to a different region of the world, completely different.
Okay.
Completely different.
Yeah.
But.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
I think it tastes delicious. Here, get a nose off of this one. This is a better nosing glass.
Oh yeah.
It's specifically designed for nosing and tasting.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, it's.
pick up tones of maybe caramel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that could be because of the barrels. The majority of all Scotch is aged in former bourbon barrels.
And this is what, 16 year?
16 years old. More than likely, that's the natural color. There are some Scotch distilleries who add coloring just to make it look darker. But a 16-year-old Scotch should be very light golden, and maybe depending on the barrels they use for maturation, they might have had a secondary maturation in it, like we saw the other day with the Lefroy Carges, how it was almost bourbon colored. It had a triple maturation. So, I enjoy it. I'm gonna have to search out a bottle of this. Thanks, Jigs. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hopefully this big fucker wore himself out enough. We can get him down on my level. It's so strong. It's so strong.
You're catching up.
Plus he's musically inclined and talented in that aspect. Yeah. He's just all around.
I don't have
talent.
I don't have the beard that you do though.
Well, you could grow it.
Yeah, if I had time.
You could. Plus he's got a full head of hair. Fuck these cocksuckers. I tell people all the time, the more I get to know this guy, the more I hate him. It's like, fuck that dude. He's just big, strong, full head of hair, and he's redheaded, and he's Mexican, which is weird. Well, I'm gonna say Spanish. More Spanish than Mexican.
Yeah.
But he's got red hair, he's got full head of hair, he's big, he's tall, musically inclined.
I'm good friends with this dude, so
and he can
winning in life.
fucking sing like an angel.
Yeah, we don't need to bring all that.
All right, I'm gonna get off his nuts. So, but I hate him.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Appreciate the.
Yeah, thanks for joining me on
Test.
this impromptu.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Really good.
We'll try to get some videos of us out here, him whipping my ass at arm wrestling. So
Yeah, I can do
we
that.
won't do it today, but we'll definitely do it going forward.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check the description below for all the ways to help out with the bills around the house. Like the video, please. Subscribe. Share it with your friends. Hit the bell for notifications. Comment. That's all you got to do. If all you want to do, if you do anything, just like the video and comment.
Yeah.
And you can tell me anything. Well, not anything.
Tell them how you think you could whoop my ass on the table.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm always down. Come on.
Need more bodies out here.
Let's do it.
But, yep, that's all I got. So, like always, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink and drive. Take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
See ya.
And see.